Bless America.
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7.
7!
You're still gonna?
Cheating. It's a dream. You should get that.
What is he? Holy shit.
Let's go! Hello and welcome back to Nickel City X-Wing. I am still Greg, and this is the XvT season finals between Mark and Colin. Looks like we've got some Empire versus Resistance action. It was a weird way they chose the lists. They road rolled that someone chose 2 lists and the other person chose 1 list. It was very weird. But hey, got the job done. And now Mark is flying Darth Vader Defender with the 5 standard complement of TIE fighters. Colin flying Bray Pokova. This is an outmaneuver Poe, meaning no munitions on this one. Normally you would see a Proton Pro. It is Poverdrive, but I'm actually a little surprised that there's no Protorps here. What mark is that? I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that question. It is. Mark Grauberg, aka Bitty Bumbo. Duncan flew out maneuver Poe to top 4 at Nova. Well, good for Duncan. What does he think? He's a top player or something? Colin's playing the Duncan list then. I think these both were Mark lists. Jelly Roll says, "Get him, Biddy." Mark not playing Bosk. I would love to see a Bosk. Tommy says, "Good luck to both." He can't pick a favorite. As arbiter of the league, as the fearless leader, he cannot be like, "I choose nobody." I get that. But, maybe. see the setup here. Again, this is a scramble. Keep that in mind with your bets. Gut says Mark has a better matchup, but if his dice are all cold, then he's screwed. Pim's been burned before. I think it. I think it entirely matters how long these TIE fighters last. If Colin can nail a TIE fighter every now and again, like if you can get one TIE fighter down a turn, well, the first turn you're not going to be able to because of Iden, right? But if you can mitigate the amount of TIE fighters, because you're not going to, unless you catch Vader, you're just not going to kill Vader, right? Like, it's just not happening. Maybe Poe on the road rolls. Road could actually have a huge impact here. Looks like we're ready to get into turn one. Right now, all the bets are on the Empire, except for one. One person has bet on the Resistance. Looks like it's going to be a 5 forward focusing for all the TIE fighters. The Jingos are cloaking. Well, one cloaked, which is hilarious. Kova, the 3 bank with Leia. Ray, 1 forward. Yeah, Vader not wanting any part of this. And it looks like we're going to get into round 2 here. No decloak. And we're going to head into round 2 here. Jelly roll. Other way around. Bet 1 all. If that's the way you're going to bet. Keep bets open until we get into that big engagement. There you go, jelly roll. Let me see the jelly roll. This really is all about engagement, isn't it? Greg, you doing LVO this year? Probably not. I'm not in a great money position to travel right now. Flights are pretty expensive. Hotels super expensive. I don't think it's the right time for me to commit to that. But never say never. Not ruling it out. Still time. I just don't think so. Yeah, Desi will be here in 2 weeks. We're gonna have a grand old time. Will's gonna be here. I just want everyone to know I heard from Little Birdie that I believe Will Haywood's gonna be staying with me. Finally got him. Yeah, if the house is rocking, no one come a knocking. We are going to have a party at the Lafayette on that Friday night. So I hope you'll get there. Woo. Friday, what time Friday though? Looks like Ray is going to take a little boosty boost. Ray does have the engine upgrade, so that is white. And Vader says no fear. It looks like Poe's going to do the old focus target lock. Kova claimed. So it's 1-1 in the claim department here. Go into Kova, but no. Vader is going to go ahead, take the shot into Poe. That is going to be 3 hits somehow. Event is on Saturday, yes. Poe will take 2 shields. Poe will get to fire back now. Vader will spin the evade. Take nothing. The ties don't look like they'll have a shot. Kova. For 1. Vader just needs some paint. Gets it. One point aside. 1-1. We enter turn 3. Roll here for stealth device. Safe. Yeah, the event is the 5th, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So party on the 4th, event on the 5th. And Desi, if you get here and check-in's not right, you're welcome to just like pop by the house and hang out. We got about an hour and 4 minutes left in this match. This is a timed match, 75 minutes. As far as I'm aware, there's no like minimum thing here. I'm a little worried for Vader all alone. You're not even coming here, Pen. Desi isn't selfish. Oh, you are? Okay. Are you actually staying with Will Scott? I thought he was coming with like a bunch of people, like from Indiana. Anyway, we're gonna have fun. Anyone can come hang out. Looks like we're ready to go into turn 3. Wampa. Balin, TIE Fighters are just not in the match yet. Kova backing up. 3 bank for Ray, and it doesn't clip. Yeah, the tie claimed, so no mods, but a lot of dice. Ray, I think Ray could actually boost right and lay into that TIE fighter, but also take 2 less shots. I mean, the arc works out the back. Doesn't You don't get to Ray out the back, but you know, I think it's a better position for next turn to boost here. I think with a distinct lack of ship advantage here, you have to mitigate the amount of shots you're taking. I think taking 4 shots here is worse than taking 2 shots. You don't have to worry about green shooting range 1, so that's nice. But Vader moves first. The old 3 bank. Evade focus. Might even be 3 less shots. Yeah, you never know. Poe. I wonder if we get the black one Talon here. Wait, no, what did he do? What did Poe do? I looked at the 3 years. Yeah, Poe turned 3. Yes. We are getting the black one slam. Assuming this is a Talon roll, and it is. This is going to be double stressful for Poe. But you've effectively sandwiched Vader. And also Poe now is going to take a ion to be able to shoot. Range 3 into Kova. Here comes Vader. Yeah, that seems okay for Vader. Jukes it. Kova spends. Takes a shield. Poe outmaneuver range 2 into Vader here. 3v2. Hit crit. Vader spends the evade. That's going to be a shield. Here it is. The big shot. Ooh. Ooh. 2 fours? Two hits, 3 crits, a 5 dice TIE Fighter. Oh my god. Oh, I thought it was happening. 2 crits. Direct. That's a dead Jingo. That's going to save Ray a strain. Tommy, thank you so much. 3 gifted subs. Appreciate you. Oh, you got Isofane, Tommy. Tommy, you got Isofane. That's such a baller move. Focusing for 2 here into Ray. Ray, 1 damage, 1 ion. The other Jingoist, range 2. For 2. Ray takes 2. This is why, like, you got the thing off. And gonna get the Death Ray target lock here. When you gift a sub, is it random who gets it? It depends the manner that you gift. You can choose to give it to someone specific, or you can just say, I want to gift this many subs. You choose. Switch. Oh! Kova, Natty's into Vader. Vader takes another shield. Kovama. Valen Rooter, range 3 into Ray. 2. Ray takes 1. Wampa will get to add the die here. So this is a 3v2 shot here. Classic 3v2 for Wampa. Hit. Crit. Ray's going to take a crit. That crit is a wounded pilot. Ray is going to novice technician, repair, and will roll. We'll have to expose if this is a hit. It is not. Ray has successfully fixed that crit. So 2 points to mark there. 1 point for Colin. 4-3 at the end of turn 3, but we've had some action. We're heading into turn 4. Pim says, I really don't like this trade right now. 1 tie isn't worth 5 damage on Ray. And considering that Jingoist scored that point too, I'm not sure that's great. Keep in mind that Poe is ionized at the top of the board there. This seems like an obvious 4K for Vader, but can Kova block it? How close is the hotel to the airport? It's not far. Let me look up. About 10 miles. It's about a 15-minute ride. It's very like the distance is 10 miles, but it's down one road. You know, like it's not a thing. Oh gosh, I just realized that Tommy got us to the objective token. So, along with the cards tonight, we're going to give away a set of Kroll Paul Creative objective tokens. Tommy, thank you again. Here we go into turn 4. And Kova one hard. Did Vader call it? That's the question we all have here. The Jingoist 3 hard. Really planning on Ray to be there. I mean, this is just some great TIE fighter flying. To not bump at all right now. Yeah, Ray. Yeah, I think Ray's probably going to boost. I would boost. So taking another round of shots like this. Yeah. Yeah, good call. That's right. Am I good calling myself? Yes, I am. One bank. I'm not going to be able to focus. Vader went 4 forward. Ooh. Is Vader going to take the... Yes. Oh, I really thought Vader was going to 3 forward and call it. You're taking one unmodded shot from Poe. I think maybe you risk this. Poe range 3 outmaneuver, so this is going to be classic 3v3. No mods to be found for anyone. Ooh, that's the shield's on Vader. Hindsight, should have taken the focus, but I think that was still the right call. Range 0 into Kova for Vader. 2 hits. Kova will, yeah, spend that focus. Takes nothing. Range 3 out the back into Iden. One crit. There's really no point in wasting your force on that because Iden would just Iden it if you actually get it through, and even getting it through is going to be hard, so there's no real. Kova, no shots. Dinguis, 2v2. For 1. Where Howlrunner would be eminently useful. Oh, does Ray have heroic? Yes. Ray does have heroic. Second chances. And the force. So Ray is now out of force. Iden Versio. Ion Cannon. Oh, not a great roll. We'll just spend for 1. Ray. Heroic. Gets it. Ray will move the target lock over to Iden. Blue is out. Wampa is out. And it'll be 2-1. So 5-5. We enter turn 5. This is some high-level play happening. Some great swarm piloting. Some great focus firing. Getting Vader here, I mean, I think Colin has to play a little harder with Vader right now. Vader might actually end up having to 3-hard right just to start putting some distance before turning back in and letting these TIE fighters get into the fight. Poe does not... Oh, no, it does have R4. I'm sorry. Poe does have R4. So the 2-hard right is an option. It's close. Does it fit? I think so. Did Vader take the red focus? Vader did not, and that's why Vader ended up losing both their shields. Rolled 2 eyeballs on defense. But again, I don't really blame him there. It was 3v3 unmodded. That does favor the offense, but you're hoping... I think Vader does have room, or not Vader. I think Vader. I think Rey does have room to sloop here. But I think maybe the TIE fighters are going to stop relentlessly pursuing Rey and start going maybe for targets of opportunity here. The 4K seems pretty obvious for Vader, but if I'm Kova, I'm probably 1-harding to the left. If I'm Vader, I might be 3-harding. Rey has no choice but to sleep. I kind of agree with that. Also remember that Aiden's token is still up. So Aiden still has the get out of a jail free card to a TIE Fighter 0 to 1. All right, round 5. That goes to Mark. Too hard. Villain, there's finally a friendly bump. And it will cost them a damage. Jingo. The barrel roll. I think that's making room for Aiden. Kova backs it on up. Loop left for Ray. Do we get the boost here? No. Vader 4K. Oh, 3 forward. This is Tetris. You can do exclamation point song, and it'll tell you what it is. Yeah, it just says the name of the song is City of Ninja by Cinematic Rock. Vader HLC into Poe. 2 force. That crit goes down. Poe does have... Oh no, heroic on Poe! This Poe doesn't have heroic, and that means Poe is down to 1. Poe! Poe will spin the lock. Poe will not spend the focus, and Vader gets the 2 evades. Rey has it. Has it into Aiden. But again, this is into Aiden, so even if she does it, doesn't really mean anything, right? Like... Rey can add. You can spend the target lock on the blank and the eye. Oh, didn't get any better. Spends 1 force. And spends a blank to get the lock back. Aiden. And I'm going to use elusive here. And then spends the focus. Won't even spend the charge. Let's see if we can get the kill shot on Poe. Iden, range 3 ion cannon, obstructive. 3v4. Nothing. This can be chosen, so unobstructed. 2v3. Jingo doesn't have a focus. Poe's gonna live. Kova into Vader. 3v3. Kova, 3 big hits. Vader has the evade. So Poe is going to live. 2-1 is the objective there. So here's what I think should happen. I think Vader should actually go 5 forward here. I think the TIE fighter should turn in to Rey. And I think he should go all in on Rey this turn. Except for Iden, who has to go right. Bank Iden right. Get that shot on Poe with the ion cannon. You only need 1. Poe is strained, so the maneuvers Poe's doing is not all that bad. Vader can fly forward. Focus evade. Evade boost. Kova 1 hards. White 4K using Leia for Poe. Fine. I think that's still fine. No matter what you do, a 5 forward for Vader is getting shots in on Rey. And Rey has a pretty solid chance of just dying this turn. You kill Rey, that's a 10-point turn with the 2 objectives. Turn 6. Here we go. 30 minutes left. And the Jingoist just claims. Ray 2 straight. That'll clear stress. Are you thinking about boosting? But I love your position right now if I'm Ray. Why expose yourself to a shot? Colin's contemplating the boost. I think you just focus. Save a force here. Get Iden to burn their charge. Keep that one bank open for next turn. Yeah, I mean, I'll give you a hug. Colin's daughter just came down asking him for a hug. Poe's going down this turn. Depends where Poe moved. There's not a lot of angle to these TIE fighters right now. And Ray boosts. Okay. Oh, Vader bumps. Didn't move fast enough. And there's the white 4K attempt with Leia. Poe does hit enemy ships, so won't have to roll, but now is set up to get so many shots. Vader into Poe for a kill, 4v2. That'll do it. That's more than enough. Poe is dead. Simultaneous fire, though. The crit was a fuel leak. No consequence to this shot. Poe Dameron. 4v3 into Vader. Hello, 3 hits. Vader. Down to 2. Now the question becomes, does Ray go into Vader? Yes! That answer is yes. Ray into Vader. 3v4. Ray will add the blank for a target lock and then immediately re-roll, I'm sure. Nope, just going to go ahead and spend the force. I'm a little confused by that. Vader takes 2. Vader's dead. I don't think that was the right use of Ray's ability there, but Vader's gone. It's 14-15. Iden, no shots. Jingoist. Range 2 into Kova. Ray survives. Ooh, that's a bad roll. Nothing. And now Kova gets to shoot. Going into Wampa to get Wampa's shots down. So 3v4. Natties! Wampa does have elusive. Wampa taking a hit crit. Hit crit into Wampa. Let's see. Is this the time? No, you don't because it's before they would suffer damage, like it says specifically on the card. Here we go. Item charge has been spent. Valen range 2 into Ray. 4, 2. Ray gets that 1. Ray down to 5. Wampa has range 1 into Ray for 3. For a crit. Ray doesn't have a force anymore. Not gonna need it. And then 3 points at the end of the turn. 17, 15, 24 minutes left to play. We're entering round 7. This is for the XvT Championship. It is Kovanel and Ray versus 5. Nope, make that 4 Imperial TIE Fighters. But all objectives belong to the TIEs. And here's the thing. Here's the absolute thing right now. Kova has to go 1 forward. Pretty much Kova has to go 1 forward. And Kova has to claim that objective. But here's the thing. If Colin ends up with the road roll, that Jingoist can contraband 3K and claim it right back, thus securing the win. Yes, Wampa can also go first and block. I think that's probably what Wampa's going to do. 2 forward. 2 forward evade. Valen needs to block Ray. Well, Valen's an I3, so there's not a lot of places Valen can go. Honestly, I think I one hard Valen over that centerpiece and evade. 2 bank right. Maybe. I mean, Wampa will be out of the way by then, so it'll fit. Honestly, this is all about getting blocks and denying the scenario action for the win. You do not care about shots anymore. Shots don't matter. Who says blocking is bad? I mean, it is still bad. It's how Vader died. But it's like... should. I mean, I don't know if we're going to have a winner this turn, but this turn is the turn. Aiden's the only one worth 3. Here we go. Road roll into turn 7. Oh no, it's Kova. Colin got it for the resistance. There's Wampa with the 4K. Valen with the evade. Never mind. Focus. Kova, 0 stop. Oh. Colin was not aware of the errata. Ray. Range 1 into Aiden. If you kill 2 TIE fighters here, it's still a tie. Right? Adds a fin blank. Has a target lock. You have a focus. Don't spend the target lock on the eye. Why? 4. Want to spend Ray? Range 1 into Wampa. I think this game is effectively over now because he can't kill 2. 2 hits into Wampa. Wampa lives. Jingoist, range 2 into Ray. Mark is going to become the XvT champion. 1 crit into Ray. It's a direct. Ray is down to 3, and it's not out of this world that Wampa could do this. Reeling into Kova, nothing. And Wampa, 3 dice into Ray. Negative Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. Then 3 points go to Mark. 20 to 15. Mark becomes the XvT champion. Can't roll double crits at range 0. Amateur. True. A 4-time, according to Smikey's, I'm just taking Smikey's word for this, a 4-time XvT champion. I assume he wins $1 million? Right? Oh, there it is. Congratulations to Mark. Congratulations to Colin. Heck of a game.